Before we start the video, I'd like to shout out Logo.com for sponsoring this video. They have an awesome site where you can buy a bunch of in-game currency and items, including all your favorite Rocket League items. Also, make sure you use code Dylbobz to get an easy 6% off your orders. Check out the site, there's a link in the description. But for now, enjoy the video. Yo, what's going on guys, Dylbobz here, and welcome back to a brand new video here on the channel. Now today, we are taking a look at Rocket League, and you obviously know by the title, but we're going to be kicking off the Beach Blast event with a new car showcase sort of thing. Now, you know I've done videos in the past where I've showed off like cars that make you look rich. Well, this time we're doing another car showcase, but we're doing summer themed cars on Rocket League. Now, some of these will be expensive, and that's just how it is, but some of these, to be honest, they're a decent price. But we're kicking it off with my favorite, and one that I basically just thought of literally today. I was playing Rocket League, and then I was like, I bought Mr.Pineapple, the topper, and it kind of just went from there. And honestly, this is a really nice car, because to be fair, two of the items that actually make up the real thing are literally bought through the currency. So what you want to do, kicking it off, let's just say what we've got right here. So we I'll show the colors in a minute, but the decal is the Booyah decal from the RL Beach Blast rewards, which of course is a really nice looking decal. Honestly, I do really like this, and it's only 100 reward points shells. And if you want to know how to get event currency quickly, well, for this event, then check out the video in the top right now. It's a video that I did yesterday on the how to farm event currency. It's quite good. It just shows some tips of what to do and what not to do. But yeah, if you get enough shells, you can buy the Booyah decal. I need to stop rambling, but we got the Mr. Pineapple, obviously the heart of this design, Mr. Pineapple right here. We got his tongue out flapping in the wind. Honestly, he looks really funny in game, and he doesn't really distract me too much. He's more like a Lucky Charm, but that's really all you need to make a car look good on the Octane, of course. Now, it can be on any car you choose, but I really like the Octane. Now, the add-ons are the yellow Saffron Razzle wheels. Now, Saffron Razzle wheels, they are an RLCS reward, so they are a little bit pricey. They probably go for around 5 keys. I don't know exactly on the price guide, but you can try and pick yourself up some Saffron Razzle wheels. However, you could use any wheels. Spiralis wheels, just normal Spiralis, do look quite nice. And then an even bigger add-on is the Saffron Octane. Now, without Saffron Octane, this card, again, does not look too bad. However, with the Saffron, it really does look much better. So, as you can see, that's without the Saffron. But with the Saffron, it does look much better. So, jumping over to colours, what you're going to do is, as you can see, the paint finish here. So, we're going to start with the orange team, which is what you can see here. So, we have, for the primary colour, we want to be on column 1, and we want to be row 4. As you can see, this yellow, nice yellow here. Now, if you go for the yellows below, what I've noticed is the colour of the little splatters change, and that's why I've gone with this yellow here. And then for that accent, the green, you want to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 across, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down. As you can see, look, anything else doesn't look too nice, but look, if you're there, you have the red splatters, and I really don't like that. So you can also go for things like this. But as you can see, this actually glows, this decal, and that's why I really like it. But if you go right there, it looks good. Now, for the blue car, I've gone a little bit different. Now, I've gone for normal Razzle wheels, which you can pick up a lot cheaper. This is only because of the primary colour having to be different. So, the primary colour, you're going to go column 1, and then you're going to go 5 rows down. And then, similarly, accent, you're going to go 5 across and 4 down. And you'll have a car like this. Now, boost for all of these are whatever option you want. You can have like yellow ion boost, but really it's just preference. Choose a yellow boost. Like I just use standard boost. It's so much easier to use. But anyway, that is the Mr. Pineapple themed car. Moving on over to number 2. Right, so getting on the expensive side of this showcase, but obviously it is fun for you guys to see some really cool concepts. And this, again, I came up with literally just before filming this video, and all I did, let's start off with the topper, the reason that what this is themed around. So this is themed around the Kayak topper, which you can see here, looks quite cool, and the, where is it, let's find it, Toon Hydro. There we go. So as you can see, we got Toon Hydro, and we have, which is water themed, and the Kayak, which is water themed. Now, if you want to go all out with this, then you can for sure go for the Torrent boost, which makes this 10 times better. However, I don't have the torrent boost, and the Alpha console isn't updated yet to do that, but if you have torrent boost, then definitely do this. Now, obviously, to make this car, it's going to be very on the expensive side, so you can just take maybe the Dracos or just the Octane and then use a different decal. However, this effect really does not work as well if you don't have Dissolver. So, basically, you can already tell the theme of this. It's a kayak riding on the waves. Now, if we don't play online, go to customize car, as you can see, we have a Sky Blue Octane, which is quite on the expensive side. Obviously, I don't have Dissolver at the moment, so I've just used Alpha Console. But you want Dissolver right there. And as you can see, I've done a glitch. Well, not a glitch, just a really cool use of the colours to actually make it look like water. Now, I did a video on this way back when this came out. But as you can see, you want to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 across and 4 down and select that as your primary. And then you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 across to the blue bit and 4 down, and you'll get this water effect. And as you can see, it really does look like water, and it does look really, really nice. Now, for the red team, unfortunately, this car will not work. However, it's a showcase. It's all about fashion. We're not going to really talk about that. And then for the wheels, you want Sky Blue Dracos, which honestly I think look nice because of the effect. But if you want to find some other Sky Blue wheels that look well with this, now the reason the Dracos look well is because the tread is really cool, and the animation sort of goes in sync with the movement of the Dissolver. So I mean, Dracos are definitely the best option. However, if you find anything cooler, then be sure to let me know in the comments, and be sure to use it on your own car. Moving into the boost now, as I said, you can use the torrent boost from the crate. However, hydro boost does work just as well, but I mean, torrent boost does look better. Obviously, for the chopper, we have the Kayak, which is only 75, I think, of the shells, which is really nice. We've got no antenna. I mean, you could put the bubble on, but I don't really know how it makes sense if it's in the middle of the ocean. And then for the trail, you want to have the Toon Hydro, which obviously is water themed, and as you can see, this car comes out really well. A very close second to the Mr.Pineapple. I think this for creativity definitely beats Mr.Pineapple. However, Mr.Pineapple is just a bit too goofy for me, and that's why he's on my number 1. But anyway, let's get into the third and final idea for this summer themed car showcase. So third and finally, we have the Sand Racer. Now this is a more simple design, less expensive, and obviously quite simple. And a lot of people love simple cars. So obviously this one is again revolved around one of the items from the new special events shop. So if you go to redeem rewards and you go down to Sandcastle, as you can see, it's only 50, and it's looking quite cool on top of that, a nice sandcastle with a red flag. But let's just get straight into this one. This is the last one. It doesn't look as cool as the others, but if you like simple, this is definitely the one for you for this summer event. So all you want to do is get a Sky Blue Octane. Now, if you don't have a Sky Blue Octane, don't worry, it's going to look like this. But obviously, that does look quite nice itself. But the Sky Blue Octane, I am a big fan of. So you got the Sky Blue Octane, you want to jump over to Decals and get Dune Racer. Now, Dune Racer, it's really cheap. You can pick it up for a key or less. As you can see, I have 3 of them, and a 4th one right there. But I got so many because I watched the RLCS live stream on Twitch, and I made a video on how you could get so many, and to be honest, that's why I've got so many of them. But the reason I chose this is obviously Dune Racer, sand dunes. Sand, it's literally in the name. It looks really nice, and the colour selection goes really, really nice with it. So before I go into the colours, let's go into the wheels. So we have some Sunburst wheels, but they're not regular Sunburst because the colour of the regular Sunburst they're just a little bit off this nice colour here. So we've gone for some Sky Blue Sunburst, and obviously again in the name, Sunburst. Now you can choose any wheel really that looks nice. Like Tunica wheels do look really cool, but it's literally up to you on this one. That's the good thing about these wheels. You can design. You can basically choose anything. Like Reaper wheels would look cool. Blue Razzles would look cool. I mean, anything would literally look cool here. Then jumping over to the boost, we've gone for the Sandstorm boost. Now this, I believe, is a DLC boost. So if you don't have that, then do not worry. Just choose something like Bubbles. That would look quite funny. Or maybe just a normal flamethrower, or anything you can really get your hands on. Popcorn, I think that would be quite funny, but obviously if you do have Sandstorm, then it will look a lot better, because it's like, damn, a crazy sandstorm from all this little nice happy car, I don't really know. And then the topper, of course, is the sandcastle. And it's really from there. You can use the Tune Hydro again from the last car. And your goal explosion, I've got Potty Time, but if you do have Beach Blast goal explosion, then be sure to use that. That will really up the theme. But anyway, guys, that is it. Obviously, if you go in the Redeem Rewards shop, you can redeem a bunch of rewards and try and theme some cars around that. Now, the reason I've not got a marshmallow themed car is because, let's be honest, do you really make s'mores in the summer? I mean, I suppose, yeah, obviously, if you go camping in the summer, but when you think of s'mores, you think of like a really cold day and you're just roasting s'mores at night, but you know, you get what I mean. So, there is 3 summer themed cars. Hopefully you did enjoy. Now, if you've got, leave any of your suggestions and leave links to pictures or anything down below of your own summer themed cars, but hopefully you guys can have a blast and actually a Rocket League Beach Blast this summer event. So hopefully guys you do enjoy the video and you enjoy these cars, but I'll see you next time. Goodbye.